Well, I'm out here at Lake Houston. I want to start a exercise regimen where I'm going to go out and do something every day, at least get some exercise per day for an hour or more. Hopefully that'll help alleviate some more of my increased depression and anxiety that I've been suffering lately. Being on unemployment and learning about the extra money going away. So I'm trying to, utilize the toys that I purchased since the beginning of the year, like my kayaks and, working on a stereo system for my car and stuff like that. But, yeah, I decided to go fishing. Lake Houston's, it has its own type of beauty, I guess. It's basically a man-made lake, built on clay deposits, so the water's real brown. But, it's kind of got a Louisiana kind of vibe to it, I guess. Besides, there's not trees in the water or anything like that, but there is a ungodly amount of catfish. And luckily today, it's not very noisy out here because I've been dredging. I don't hear the dredgers, which is really nice. So it's kind of got a peaceful feel. Besides, I still hear the freeway, even though I'm like literally miles from it. But that's Houston for you. A lot of people out here with dump exhaust. I guess it makes them feel like a man or something. I'm not exactly sure, but it's real popular down here. People putting really loud exhaust on their diesel trucks and shit. But no jet skis. It's pretty temperate for being a Friday. Kind of happy to be out here. Could have brought my cousin's daughter, but I didn't want to be responsible babysitting someone. But yeah, plan on getting some exercise. Besides next Monday I gotta start really nailing down and looking for work. I'm gonna, they say a minimum of three searches a week, but I'm probably gonna do well over 30 searches a week. What I'm really going to do is just bombard that Tesla factory in Austin that they're going to build for building the Cybertruck. I really kind of have this dream of working for a company that is more associated with like the future instead of tagging along the past. Electric cars are now equal and in some ways superior than gas-powered cars, and I would rather be able to retire in the future, and the only way I want to be able to do that is to get a job that's outside the oil sector. And Houston, I know, is oil sector, but after watching a co-worker get sucked into a lathe and shit, and not particularly gung-ho about getting back into that whole mess, that and there's a lot of pay equality in that. You might be working underneath someone that's making $10 or $15 more than you, and all they do is sit with their legs up on their desk, and I really don't want to go through that again. So I'm probably going to be trying my best, going on LinkedIn and knocking out my resume, updating my information because I haven't been on there in forever, and then bombarding every single job that I got opening up there. I'm pretty sure they're going to be oversaturated with people trying to get a job there. But you know what? It's worth a try. I would literally sleep in my vehicle until my house is sold. If I have to, I'll even get an apartment. But opportunity arise, you might as well try your best to get it. And I really would love to work for Tesla. I'm pretty sure they're going to be the dominant player in the auto market deep into the future. I think the two big players in the future is going to be Ford and Tesla. So Ford will try to hang on to their gas cars and stuff for as long as they can, but they have the tech and technique to build electric cars, and they're starting to pop out with gimmicky cars like the electric Mustang SUV thing. But maybe they can find a niche and knock out a little bit at Tesla momentum, but I really doubt it. Apparently if you watch the Twitter feeds and, you know, the Instagrams and all that stuff, there's hints of 2 more vehicles that Tesla's probably going to announce in the next 2 years. Pretty sure it's probably going to be a 4-door SUV based off the Tesla truck model, just because it just makes sense to do that. And I see a bigger bed equivalent of the 18-wheeler, and you know, I can see maybe like a mid-range 3-wheel car or something like that for, you know, the gig economy, the school, you know, teenagers and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens. But hopefully this year turns out being better than last year. Last year was actually pretty bad for me. So I know 2020 sucks for a lot of people, but so far it's been better for me than last year. I don't have a, you know, stressed out aneurysm or anything like that. And even though I'm on unemployment, at least I get to go out and go fishing, you know. Something really never had time for when I was, you know, stuck in traffic getting home from work. And which I do have to say, the traffic is getting significantly worse here in Houston, so I think our local economy is showing some signs of rebound. But I don't know where that rebound is, but I know it's definitely not in the restaurant or labor markets, manufacturing, anything like that. So I'm just assuming maybe long haul or construction work or something, because I've been seeing a lot of trucks towing around cargo and wood and large concrete structures, so something's going on. But wish me luck, and maybe I'll record me catching a fish. I mean, look at this, no one else is out here fishing, and it's really sad to get to this spot. I have to go through a neighborhood, but you know, there's not very many ways to actually get to bodies of water out here for some reason. You know, free country, but it's almost impossible to get into the water. But yeah. Oh, there's a dredger. See if I can zoom in on that when I get home. They got these really loud diesel barges on the back of them. They make the ground shake. They're super loud. I don't know why they're dredging all this. It's not like it's a river. It's basically where all this runoff from the city goes, and for some reason they built this damn lake. Most of the fresh water we get comes from Lake Conroe, as far as I can tell, for the city. I sure in the hell wouldn't want to drink this water. All the bayous run off and stuff over here. There's no telling how many heart medication or, you know, anti-anxiety medication, you know, pesticides and shit has washed out here. But I could be just bullshitting, but you know, I just don't trust the water out here. I just don't trust water generally on the south side of Texas. I like going up to Lake Travis and stuff. That area, you know, the water is getting filtered by the ground. But I might cast my pole out soon. So one thing I really want to do is I really want to kayak down Buffalo Bayou. I want to go down I-10, you know, Hershey Park and stuff. But the problem is someone has to pick you up somewhere, and that's a difficult thing to do, because you know, I can't find anyone to like to bullshit and do that. So anyways, holler at y'all later. Just made it to the bridge. Thought it was a cool sight, so I decided to record it. I noticed that some boats going to the bridge slow. I just watched 2 boats go through it and fucking create this humongous wake. I'm trying to see if I can record another boat doing it. They're supposed to slow down before they go into the bridge. it just increases their chances of getting in an accident, especially if they see something underneath the bridge that is fishing. See if this jackass is gonna go. Yep, he's gonna haul ass underneath it too. No, he's slowing down. Yeah, apparently there's nice people out here and there's douchebags too, so. This is the farthest I've ever been. I'm probably going to go underneath and check out the other side. Now, if anyone's ever curious why I'm wearing a big ass round Chinese hat, well, it blocks out the sun, and when the wind's blowing, it traps it and kind of acts like an air conditioner. That, and it keeps my face from getting sunburned. And they're relatively cheap, so I'm not trying to look like for all you crazy racist Trump tards out there. No, I don't support the Chinese or anything. I'm just wearing it to stay cool. So it's actually a really good. I think I might do this more often. I'm enjoying myself, getting some exercise. So I'll keep on recording. Talk to y'all later. 2020. Still got leftovers from Harvey. So I casted my pole out by the bridge here, and I'm using this stink bait right here, and I've really only ever caught catfish, at least here, but I have caught other types of fish using this bait. I don't know what they were. They were real flat, not too big, real small fish, but hopefully I'll catch something here. What really kind of got me the decision to try doing it by this bridge is that as I was paddling, I was literally just constantly getting these large fish coming out of the water, kind of rolling over the side along the surface, breaching the surface. So I don't know what kind of fish they were, but they're huge. And it's like, you know what, I might as well try this spot right here. So there's a lot of trees and stuff under the water underneath this bridge. A lot of places to hide, for fish to hide, and that. And you got shade. So I'm hoping the formula is right for this spot to be kind of cool. So hopefully I catch something. So I moved away from the stink bait and went with some liver that I had in my fridge for like a month. So it smells awful, but hopefully it'll work. Catfish love the shit out of. I use beef liver because it's much more stringy and tough, comparable to the chicken liver that I bought in the past. Let's see how it goes. There's a storm on the horizon over there. It's really weird. The wind's blowing towards the storm, but the storm is creeping this direction. So I'm starting to drift back towards the my point of entry here. Now what's crazy is I keep seeing these huge fish jump out. I don't know what they are. I think I might start experimenting with different forms of fishing next time I come out here. I do have a cheap fishing kit that I purchased with a bunch of different plastic lures on it, or lures in the box. So this fishing kit I got, but I'm no expert. I tend to just stick with my my livers and stink bait. But so Anyways, yeah, I haven't caught anything yet. A little bit disappointed. Last time I came out here, I caught 6 catfish. So maybe I was just in a bad spot, or just the bait I was using was not appealing to them. So see how this goes.